Wiggy wiggy. Yeah. Girl, give me them today.
You need to leave.
Yeah, what's good, you rapscallions? Now I told you guys on my best dribble moves video that if we get 100 likes, I'm gonna drop this tutorial so I can have y'all moving like a demon. Hey, yo, mother got like 300 likes. Man, I love y'all, bro. Everyone put their cash app in the comment section. I'm gonna pick one lucky winner to buy a kids meal from McDonald's.
Yo, Ricky Morty.
Alright, first of all, you guys want to go in controller settings and make sure your pro stick functions on default and your pro stick orientations are absolute. Don't ask me why, it just makes everything so much easier. So just put that on before I beat your ass. Secondly, these are my playmaking badges that I do use. Now, obviously, you may not use angle breaker, but I would suggest that you guys at least put it on bronze because this is a very effective badge. Bails you out in some moments. You can put it on like tight handles, bullet pads, like you can run it like this or however you want to run it. Just make sure you put on my badge setup something similar. And guys, these are the dribble moves that you would want to use. These are the dribble moves that I'm currently using right now. Put them on. Let's get into the motherfucking tutorial. Yes, sirski. Alright, y'all, in this tutorial, I'm finna teach you guys some advanced moves, some combos that you probably did not know how to do. Yo, but I strongly recommend you guys to go check out my dribble tutorial and best dribble moves playlist, because in that playlist, you will learn how to do literally every move in the game. Alright, the first move I'm gonna teach you in the tutorial is the between the leg spam. This is how it looks right here. Yo, and that move is fairly simple, but bro, at first you're not gonna get it, bro, because when I just started learning how to do the move, I couldn't get it for the life of Christ. I swear you, I didn't know how to do it, bro. All right, so let's say you start with the ball in your right hand. While holding turbo, you want to flick the right stick directly to the left. All right, so just practice doing that right there. Flick it to the left. Now, right after you flick it to the left, you want to move the left analog stick diagonally up left. So you're gonna get that move right there. All right, so just practice getting that in one hand. Now, when the ball's in your right hand, while holding turbo, you want to flick the right stick to the right and then move the left analog stick diagonally upright. And then it's going to look like this right there. Now, to spam it, you just have to do it in both hands really quickly. Now, honestly, bro, I would suggest you guys to try to do it, like, try to get it 2 times in a row and then, like, try to increase it to, like, 3. Don't try to just do, like, oh, I want to go all the way down the court with this right here, boy. This isn't really a move that could get you open, but it's really effective and looks pretty, like, you feel me, let people know, like, you can combo up type stuff. Alright, guys, the next move is the momentum spam. This is how it looks. Alright, guys, in order to do the momentum spam, you gotta know how to momentum. So let's say the ball's in our right hand, you want to flick the, you don't have to be holding turbo, by the way, because that wastes energy. So if the ball's in your right hand, you want to flick the right stick up and then move the left analog stick diagonally up left. And that's how to do the momentum when the ball's in your right hand. Now, if the ball's in your left hand, you want to flick the right stick up and move the left analog stick diagonally upright so you can go in that direction. And for you to spam it, you just have to do it like, and you feel me, just do it left to right pretty fast. Now, you can't break ankles off of the momentum or spam of momentum because tight handles potentially could get activated when you do momentum. Huh, get on me, bitch, green. Alright, guys, so let me teach you guys a quick combo that can be very useful if you want to dribble to score. To do that move, you already know how to do momentum, but what I did in between was the rhythm dribble. Now, to do the rhythm dribble, all you gotta do is while holding turbo, flick the right stick up. So just practice the momentum into a rhythm dribble. And then I went the opposite ball hand so I can get like a misdirection thing, alright? Now, if you're not open with just those 2 combos alone, what I did just now was the snatch back. Do that snatch back, you have to flick the right stick up and the left stick down. You do not have to be holding turbo to do this. You feel me? And you can see that is very effective because you may be open, like your opponent might leave you open at the 3-point line. You come do the step back right here, you're gonna be open. Trust me, Kemba Walker is a defensive god. That's the only reason why he defended me. More than likely, if you make it look like you're gonna run to the paint, just do that snatch back, you're gonna be open, right? Now, for the sake of argument, let's just say you're not open when you do the snatch back. All you gotta do is the dame escape, okay? So after you do the snatch back, while holding turbo, let's say the ball's in your right hand after the snatch back. While holding turbo, flick the right stick diagonally up left to do the dame escape. And then this is how the move is going to look in its entirety. You feel me? You can even quick stop off of that right there. I did a little more peek. And to do that peek, all you gotta do is as soon as you're running off of the name escape, tap L2 and then your player is gonna stop in place and shoot the ball. Alright guys, so far you guys should be Gucci. You should be able to do a combo like this with all the moves you've learned so far. Alright guys, now I'm finna show you guys how to do the misdirection. I know a lot of you may not know how to do the misdirection, but this is how it looks right here, bruh. And I'll be using my combos sometimes because it looks so beautiful, bro. Like this, look at how it looks. It's beautiful. While holding turbo, you want to flick the right stick diagonally down left, and then flick the left analog stick diagonally down right. You're gonna do that move right there. Now you gotta do it pretty fast, or your player like is not gonna do the move. Now you can do this misdirection right here that you can do like in between combos. You can even like speed boost with this move right here, bruh. Like you can misdirection, like you can literally misdirection with it, or you can like simply use it as a speed boost or whatever. Get off me. Oh, that's a quick ass speed boost. Now if the ball's in your left hand, while holding turbo, you want to flick the right stick diagonally down right, and then move the left analog stick diagonally down left. You're gonna do the exact same move, and that's pretty easy. You can like easily use that into your combos. It's gonna make you look like a more like seasoned dribbler. Be like, oh my gosh, people don't usually do that, so let me do that right there. Alright guys, now the next move I'm finna teach you guys is the momentum into the between the legs behind the back. So this is how it looks right here. Alright, so you guys already know how to do a momentum. Now to do this between the legs move, so I say the ball's in my right hand, I do a momentum, the ball's gonna be in my left. So immediately after you get the ball in your left hand, you want to flick the right stick diagonally down right, that's bottom right, and then flick it diagonally down left, that's bottom left, and you're gonna get that move right there. Alright guys, so with that move right there, you can like literally just speed boost off of that move or do a misdirection if you want to. And what makes this move effective is you can combo this with the rhythm dribble, so you can do like a misdirection. And you guys know how to do a rhythm dribble. While holding turbo, flick the right stick up to do this move right here. This is how the rhythm dribble looks. That's Baron Davis. Alright, after the move right here, you can do a misdirection, or you can even like go with the ball in the same hand. You feel me? Step back, green light in his motherfucking coochie. But honestly, this is the combo I wanted to show you guys. So this is how it looks right here. You should know how to do the momentum into the Tracy McGrady move, okay? So once you momentum, the ball's gonna be in your left hand. Flick the right stick diagonally down right, and then diagonally down left really quickly. It's gonna look like this right here. Now right after you do that, if you start with the ball in your right hand with the momentum, so let's say you start the entire combo with the ball in your right hand. When you do like the between the legs behind the back Tracy McGrady move, the ball is gonna be in your left hand. So what you guys want to do after that is while holding turbo, flick the right stick to the left, to the ball hand. Player gonna do this little misdirection hop. Now the reason this is effective because it's setting you up to do a move. Once you do the misdirection hop, you can like speed boost off of it. You can like, you feel me, do a misdirection, but that's not it. When you do the little hop, then you're gonna follow it up with a dame escape. That large speed boost. Now that's like the fastest speed boost in the game. So you know like you're gonna catch your opponent off guard when you do a move like this. Because let's say the defender is guarding you. When you do that little hop right there, they may try to guard you up, and then all you gotta do is try to run around them and then just do the snatch back to get that easy 3-point off. You feel me? In end game, that would have been a green light, I promise you. But like that's a combo that you guys can use. Alright, now we finna get into the glitchy stuff. I'm finna teach you guys how to do this move right here. Alright guys, that move right there, it may look like it's hard, but that's mad simple, gang. I ain't gonna lie. So what you guys want to do is, let's say the ball is in your right hand. You want to do the snatch back. So flick the right stick up and down at the same time, and you're gonna just practice getting this right here. Now right after you do this, you want to hold your left analog stick diagonally upright while holding turbo, so you can get that between the legs animation. Alright guys, so once you get the between the legs move, you want to rotate your right analog stick from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock clockwise, bro. So then you're gonna get that spin back move. Now just practice trying to get that spin back move, bro, because like after you get the spin back move, this like that's the hardest part of the move. Immediately after you get the spin back move, bro, just tap L2 and your player's gonna do like this little hezzy hop right. He's gonna do that little hezzy right there. Now you can use this move to easily, I'm talking about easily, get a 3-pointer off. Like if you're getting clamped up, your opponent may not expect it at all. For the sake of argument, let's just say that your opponent does expect you to do that move right there, which I doubt he does. But once you do a little L2 hop, if the ball's in your left hand, you want to move the left analog stick diagonally upright. You want to hold it diagonally upright, right? And then your player's gonna do like a crossover. When you do the crossover, all you gotta do like after that is like the behind the back. So just flick the right stick diagonally down left, because the ball's gonna be in your right hand, alright? And then you guys can just do it behind the back and like just slip off of your opponent to get an easy 2-point. It's just that this nigga Kemba Walker is Ken the Kawhi Leonard apparently. You're gonna get this move right here. He's gonna get an easy 2-pointer. Get your bitch ass off me. Alright y'all, now I'm finna show you guys the last move of this tutorial, so make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe with post notifications. Alright y'all, so this is the move right here. Alright, so what I did basically was a momentum between the legs, behind the back, into a spin back hezzy, okay? Which is pretty simple, you guys. It shouldn't be too hard since you guys have made this far into the tutorial. Alright, so you should already know how to do momentum, but this time we're gonna include this between the legs portion, alright? So let's say you start with the ball in your left hand. Once you do the momentum, then you want to hold the L2 button and the left analog stick diagonally down left, okay? You start with the, so it look like this. Just practice getting this animation right here, bro. All I'm doing is momentum in, holding L2 and my left analog stick diagonally down left. So once I do that, I'm going to do a moving behind the back, and which is all I gotta do is flick the right stick diagonally down right, that's bottom right, to do that right there. So just practice doing that. That within itself is a combo. As you can see, I got an ankle breaker right there because the behind the back could trigger an ankle breaker. So like after you do the behind the back move, you could add a drum on that Draco, you feel me, and extend the clip and do the spin back. So to do the spin back, after you do the behind the back, all you gotta do is rotate your right analog stick from 6 to 10 o'clock clockwise, okay? Now you just want to practice doing this right here. Just practice getting the spin back. Now you have two choices. You can either right after the spin back tap L2 to get that hezzy right there, or you can do the carry hezzy, which is much cleaner and faster in my opinion and gets you more open. So if you start with the ball in your left hand, you do the spin back, the ball is now going to be in your left hand again. So once your play is like backwards, all you got to do at that point is flick the right stick diagonally down left to do that little hop move, do the carry hezzy. You see that right there, to do a carry hezzy. Now majority of the time when I do this move and I do the spin back, I could like just shoot off of that carry hezzy alone. But let's just say you're not open, all you have to do at that point is just like speed moves off of the move. So that's why I like this move. It's pretty diverse. I don't have to like just sit here. I can just like run, get around my opponent, grab him, do all types of stuff until I hit that green light. I missed. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys learned a lot from this tutorial. I did have a few other moves to teach you guys, but I didn't want the tutorial to be super long, bro. So if you guys want me to do a part 2 to this advanced tutorial, I'll gladly do it. Let's just get 100 likes on the video and I'm going to do a part 2 to this advanced dribble tutorial that teaches you even glitchier moves that will have people on their knees begging you to say, who taught you that? Who taught you that? T.Flash. You feel me? But thank you guys for watching the video. TGTGSACOG 242. Yo.